So at the top of 2023, you inserted Mel and Flip as permanent or however you want to consistent pod members of the year. Fast forward to today, we've almost been a year in. How do you feel about that? How has the podcast changed? How has it helped? Do you feel like, all right, this is the iteration that I can see going into the new year? Was it an experiment? Like, expound a little bit on Mel Flip being inserted into the pod this year.
Well, how do I expound? How do I expound on that?
Maybe this could help.
It's been a genius move. It's how I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not fair for me to say that, but genius move. Boy, did it work. What a roller coaster of a year. And I can't even take full credit for it, right? I was talking to Mel about just podcasting and the future of it in 2022. And she would always go, yeah, but no.
Wasn't really down.
Then she lived in LA.
Yeah.
She lived in
She's
LA.
on another show as well.
But you have a way. So when people come into the podcast, you have a way. There's an energy that you create. And I start with you because you're the head of the ship. There's an energy that you create, and then the guys kind of adapt to where people come onto your podcast. They always feel like they can do this reoccurringly.
Good.
I've seen it countless amount of times.
Good.
With different co-hosts, with people who've came on as guests. It's always been a thing where they always want to come back for more, right? And I think I don't put it past Mel that being a thing. I don't put it past Flip being a thing. Do you feel like that's something that attributed to Mel and Flip being, permanent co-hosts?
No, I feel like they brought the experience. Flip had his own stuff going on.
And I won't forget to remind you.
Yeah, but I mean, I was shocked that he would be able to commit to this gig, adapt, show the ability to be led, right? Like you got to change a lot of shit when you in that leadership role, and he was willing and able to do that. So when he was available, I jumped at it. Mel, I always thought was just full of shit.
What do you mean by that?
I never thought that she would pick up, move to New York,
Damn.
and sit on that couch twice a week. I just thought, in theory, it was good. But then she did it. So I was like,
oh, shit.
Oh, shit. I never planned on Flip and Mel together.
Gotcha.
I just know I wanted to continue the chemistry test.
Yeah.
We needed to throw some shit in the game, whether that be a strong, powerful woman with some history and some experience, or just a live wire dude. And they both came around the same time. They both kind of helped each other usher in this new phase. And shout out to Ice and Ish and Parks for just making it a very seamless transition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had to give the Joe Budden podcast a report card this year, what would you grade it?
Oh man, I would have to say a A-.
Okay,
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's very strong. Yeah.
I would say this has been our best. It's been one of my best years ever.
What's your gauge about
I'd
it?
love to hear it.
What's your gauge? Is it the numbers? Because you say the numbers don't really move you. So what's your gauge? Is the engagement?
Well, numbers have to move. You in a business,
right?
So
Right.
well, numbers have to do something. But numbers combined with chemistry, combined with morale, combined with how tough this is to do. Like, I mean, y'all was there. Sometimes we would go in and it would just be a tough day to get through.
Yeah, for sure.
Today, the process is smooth. It's smooth for everybody. So, yeah, this year has had ups and downs, a lot more ups. This year, I've been able to bounce off co-hosts more this year
I've noticed that.
than in the past. Like, I don't always want to be the distributor or the
Like carrying?
segue. Yeah, sometimes give me the ball on the break and let's see if I can still windmill this shit on. Right? So, yeah, this year has just been, it's been peaceful. It's been productive. We've cracked the top 10, I think even top 5 overall, all genres. So it's just good. It's just good to see. Everything is up.